Hey there, what's up guys? I'm Dr. P and welcome back today for another Fortnite Battle Royale video. Now in today's video, we have some breaking news about a brand new portal update within Fortnite Battle Royale. Make sure to stick around and watch the entire video to get all the info you need. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. We're getting closer to 400k subs each and every day, so thanks so much. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up on screen for you right now to see. This is courtesy of @FNBRLeaks. He tweeted originally and said, "New oddity tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. I actually don't know what it is, but it includes a tomato." And right there in the game files, you can see it definitely references a tomato. It's been rumored for a while that the tomato head is going to come back as a statue near Haunted Hills, so that may be what the oddity is. We're just going to have to wait and see. We all know there's going to be a big end-game event coming up here soon with the portals closing, so I'm wondering if this is kind of a part of that, a statue of the tomato head being put there. Is it a part of the portals closing? Is it a part of the storyline? What's up with that? Did someone decide to build it? How did it get there is the main question I'm thinking of. So let me know what you guys think about the possible tomato head statue. But that's not the only bit of Tomato Town that's in the news today. We actually have a brand new rift, like the ones just before Season 5 started, that spawned at Tomato Town, right on top of that restaurant where the head once was. According to Fortnite leaks, it says a rift has appeared in Tomato Town. We could expect something to appear tomorrow. If you guys don't remember, right before Season 5 started, these portals were forming around the different parts of the map and either teleporting something away or putting something there in replacement. This happened several times right before Season 5 started, and one of the places that, had a portal formed there originally was on the tomato head, and that's why he's gone now, because the portals teleported him away. Now we randomly have a new portal. We thought these had been gone for a while, but this is the exact type of one that spawned right before Season 5. It is back in the game now. Now if it's gonna put something back, like Fortnite leaks suggest on Twitter, is it very likely that tomorrow we could get the original tomato head put back in Tomato Town? I think that would be awesome. And that also raises the question, if that does happen, what about all the other items that got teleported away right before Season 5, including the Lonely Lodge sign, the Nom sign, and the Motel sign, just to name a few? According to the game's code, it does look like there's going to be some kind of big time of in-game event on August 21st. We are currently on August 18th, and the crack in the sky is completely shrinking. With the introduction of this new rift in Tomato Town, it definitely looks like the in-game event has started, at least in some way. Now, if you'll remember, back in Season 4, when this whole thing was happening before, it would go around to different places one at a time, almost every day, and after 24 hours, there would be a new one to replace the old one that disappeared, and the one that disappeared would have either taken something with it, or left something in its place. And every day for like a week or two, the Fortnite community was getting used to seeing a new portal form, seeing what was going to be left or taken, and then seeing the new one form 24 hours later. That's the kind of the way it went, and that lasted for a while. There were like 7 portals that formed. So is it possible what's getting ready to go on is just the reverse of last time? I mean, I'm not too sure what's going on, but it looks like, if one of these portals is coming back and has returned on one of the previous 7 locations, exactly like perfectly on those locations, it looks like all the rest of them would come back too. So I'm excited to see what Epic Games has dialed up for us. Is it possible all the items that were left and taken from the game are going to be put back? Are we going to go back to how everything was before these portals formed? I don't know what's going on, but something I do know is this story is really heating up now, guys. It's getting really important, because before, I'm not gonna lie, the Season 5 story has been pretty disappointing. We haven't really seen all that much of what's actually happening in the game, what's actually going on with the storyline, but it looks like now, as we get closer to the introduction of the road trip skin into Fortnite, the story is going to get big, because at week 7, that's typically like the climax point for the story. That's typically in the past 2 seasons where you learn, what's going on, like what the whole plot line is, who's the bad guy, who's the good guy, all that sort of stuff. So we should have a lot of questions that we currently have answered about who is Drift, who is Ragnarok, how do they relate to the story, because obviously Tier 100 Ragnarok has not been in any loading screen or any bit of the story, and that is strange considering he is the max level skin for this season. I'm sure that won't last too much longer. I'm sure we'll start to get some clarification as to who he is and what purpose he has. I made a video a couple of days ago in which I talked about a theory I had about the tomato head possibly being replaced with a clown head within Fortnite Battle Royale. If you want to check that video out, I'll be sure to link it down below for you. But it was a very, very compelling argument in which I said, you know, well, there are a bunch of clown Easter eggs, especially even a clown in Save the World that was exactly on top of that restaurant in the other version of the game. So basically, I made a very good argument and showed proof that it looks like maybe we could see a clown head be in Tomato Town. And sure enough, just a few days later, we get, you know, this rift above Tomato Town, so maybe that clown theory could come true. Maybe we'll get the original Tomato Town back. Maybe we'll get thrown a curveball and see something absolutely random get put there. Those are the three options in my mind. Definitely let me know what you think is going to happen in Tomato Town. It's going to happen, it looks like tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, and you can bet on me to cover what happens. It's probably going to be something kind of big, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if it's something big, but I also would not be too shocked if it turns out to be like nothing, like just something very minor happening to the game. So either way, I'll let you know tomorrow, and hopefully we can figure this out. Guys, the next month, but specifically the next week or two, is going to be crazy for Fortnite news because we're getting close to the road trip skin. We're getting right in the middle of the whole storyline, so there's going to be some juicy information about the season, about what's going on, and you guys are definitely going to want to know all about it. I definitely recommend subscribing and turning on post notifications, as well as following me over on Twitter so you can be fully updated and kept in the loop about every single thing when it happens within Fortnite Battle Royale, whether it's something breaking on Twitter or something I upload on my channel. It'll be fast, it'll be quick, and it will be great. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to go ahead and drop a like and subscribe. If you did, I'll catch you in the next one, and until then, take it easy and peace.